We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
So he sets him down swinging. Rendell Grichuk is the second out of the opening frame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And up steps Salvador Perez. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Standing in, Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flores has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him. And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Bouncer to the left side. Frazier's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The third baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now another 0-2. Line drive to left. Richard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chirinos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he fouls this one off. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he sets him down swinging. Renato Nunez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Dansby Swanson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next to Cleveland, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to Chirinos.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Alonso is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, David Bodie. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Jake Cave. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And this is hit hard to the right side. Comes set, the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Belt tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he sends it on the ground to first. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! Here's Randall Grichuk.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Chirinos is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in at bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Cave arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Standing in now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 97, Arlene.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Cave is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, 1 out. Digging in, Hunter Dozier, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in now, Austin Slater. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone, a home run.
now batting, the third baseman.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Swanson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Rendell Gritcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
3 runs already home here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Judge is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And another foul ball. Popped high in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson. Here we go.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor Cahill takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So now to the plate, Todd Frazier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
A swing and a miss. That ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. To the plate now, Brandon Belt. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ripped on the ground to first. Speared on the dive. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bodie.
Second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounded down the third baseline. 1 there on the Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cave. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. There's 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Austin Slater. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled off. Grounded to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Crawford's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box now, Renato Nunez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Anthony DeSclafani comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Giants used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Kevin Gossman pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Clevenger allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.